All right, Adam, you can start it off.
Yeah, I am dunking on some of these coaches in the NFL are driving me nuts, man. You got Josh McDaniels over here down by 8 points, kicking field goals,
Yeah,
going, "Oh, we
awful.
need more possessions. We
Yep,
need more possessions." It's like, dude,
awful.
it's a one-score game. You're down by 8 points. 8 points. That's a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Go for it. You're not going to get the ball back. You're not going to get the ball back. I don't care what anybody says. You're never going to recover an onside kick unless you get incredibly lucky. And we got Ron Rivera in the fucking Bills game kicking a field goal just so he could put points on the board. Like, you are down 37 points. What are you thinking? You want to make it seem better than it was? Dude, it's 37-3. You lost the game. Just go for it on fourth down. Just do it. Like, all these coaches just making such bad decisions these days. It's mind blowing.
Yeah, I'm with you. My original dunk was going to be on Washington for doing that, and you said it all just to make the score better. But then I'll actually take it a step further from what you're saying then, because I'm going to dunk on 31 head coaches in the NFL. Watch what Mike McDaniels is doing. He does not care. He will hold a knife up to your throat. He put up 70,
70 points.
20. He didn't kick a fucking field goal. He went
Yeah.
for it on fourth, being up by like 35, 40 points. Like, that is how you should be as a head coach. Ruthless.
I completely agree. I hate let's let up on the gas a little bit. We're destroying this team. No, you're an NFL team. Bury them. If they get 70 points put up against them, they should be embarrassed of themselves. And I'm sure Denver is pretty embarrassed at that performance. I mean, who was their lineman that they interviewed after the game? I can't remember his
Garrett
name, but
Bowles.
he goes,
Yeah.
yes. He goes, what did he say? I've been here for 7 years. All we've done is lost, and I'm tired of it. Like,
Yeah.
come on, you got these players don't want to play for you anymore. Like, you need to do something, and these coaches making these stupid decisions, like Mike McDaniel, or I'm sorry, Josh McDaniels. You have Devontae Adams. You have Josh Jacobs. You mean to tell me you couldn't figure out a way to get a first down? You're going to kick a field goal. We needed more possessions. Get out of here. You're not getting the ball back in that situation. You're just not. And I'm dunking on. I'm piggybacking off you two, Jez. I'm dunking on the coaches. This year has just been. Some of these calls have just been crazy.
Coaching, and I said this last week, and I'm keeping coaching is ridiculous. I used to hate the guy. Mike McDaniel is the best coach in the NFL right now. So
he is very good coach, and I do agree with you. And I wish coaches would look at that and go, "Wow, he buried Denver, and he didn't have to do that. We should start doing that."
fuck him. Fuck whoever you're playing.
Yes.
You don't got to be. It's
Make
not rude
statements.
to beat somebody. It'd be rude if you score 70 and you're flexing on them or something in the end zone. But to win a game, you like Herm Edwards said, fucking 20 years ago, you play to win the game, and
Yeah,
that's all you do.
win. Don't go up 30 and let off the gas. Like, that's some pussy shit. And it's so aggravating to see coaches and teams do that.
Absolutely.
That's how we have to be now. You have to
Yeah.
can't hurt their players' feelings and all this other bullshit.
And to be honest, I mean, I didn't listen to a lot of media.
I don't want a participation trophy.
I
Yeah,
didn't hear anything about the Broncos crying about it. I mean, they
No.
lost, but
I mean, yeah, they lost. They got beat. No, I mean, I don't think anybody publicly came out and said, like, "Hey, we're really embarrassed." I mean, they should be.
no, nobody came out and said like they ran up the score. They shouldn't have did that.
Oh yeah. Oh, they shouldn't have done that. That was ridiculous. No, yeah, no, I agree. That nobody came out and said that. Yeah, they interviewed that lineman. I'm an idiot. I can't remember his fucking name again.
Garrett Bowles.
Yes. Like, to sit there and go, "I've been here for that long, and all we've done is lose." It's like, damn, man.
They put the microphone in his face and they said, "Hey, all I do is lose."
Yeah, literally.
All right, Jay, who you dunking on, bro?
Mine's sort of the same. I'm dunking on the fucking Raiders. I'm dunking on Josh Jacobs. I'm sick of his fucking bullshit. He's got fucking 20 points in 3 weeks. He hasn't done shit. Fuck Josh McDaniels. I still think he's going to be fired halfway through the season.
You called, yeah, we said that.
But
his coaching record is dog shit with the Raiders. So
His coaching record is dog shit in general.
Yeah, that's true. But
not just with the Raiders, but
I mean, he's not even he hasn't even been over 400 as a head coach.
I've been a Raiders fan my whole life. That's just not really how they operate. So that's why I just don't think it's going to happen like that. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Maybe they can make an exception this year, but we'll see what happens. But
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
There's just so. I mean, he's a bad coach, but there's just horrible coaching everywhere. Like, just it's.
Really
there is.
And I know we praised him last week, but I'm glad it also happened. Like Deion Sanders, he got a fucking reality check this week.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they definitely needed that. I think their heads were getting way too big. To get a beatdown like that to Oregon, yeah, they needed that. So, but that was, I mean, that I love seeing that stuff. Like I don't, Coach Deion is a great coach, and he turned this 1-11 Colorado Buffalo team into. He's got hype around him. He's selling out the stadium every week. They sold season tickets for the first time in 27 years.
They're talking about Sanders in the Heisman race already.
Yeah, good for them. But yeah, they needed that beatdown to come down to reality and go, holy shit, we're not invincible here. We got to tone it down a little bit. Let's get back to work. So I hope they do come out next week and play a little bit better football than they did on Saturday. But
give it 3 years, Deion Sanders will be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. That's what I'm going to say.
Imagine that.
Of course he will.
I mean, yeah.
Jerry Jones traded a lot to get him back in the day, and I'm sure they're still buds, and he will be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys in like 3 years. And I just don't know if it would work though, because those college coaches that are college guys, like Deion Sanders is Mike, and the guy I dunk on all the time, Dan Campbell, like those are like college coaches. Like it gets old after a while to these players.
Yeah, it does.
Players. I mean, look how Chip Kelly faded out. Look how Nick Saban couldn't do anything in the NFL, and he's the greatest college coach ever.
Yeah.
So it'll. I don't know how well that will work in the NFL, but we all did our dunks. We're flying through this episode without fucking. We're one guy short, but let's just keep rolling.
Time for a victory lap.